the nation's supply chain crisis.
These are some of the shortages we experienced in 2021.
Paper, they've seen it spike 60% in value.
The great ketchup shortage of 2021.
An issue that could put a damper on your family's Thanksgiving Day plans.
Yeah.
It used to be easy to find folks, drivers who wanted to sit in this seat.
Shortages, experts say, will unfortunately be with us again in 2022. We've already seen travel troubles in the air heading into the new year, but if you're thinking of driving for your next trip, be ready for some pain at the pump. On average, a gallon of gas is more than $1 higher than it was this time last year, with more Americans on the road now than at any other point during the pandemic.
The consumer should get used to paying in excess of $3 a gallon as economies around the world continue to recover and demand increases.
Many shortages in the grocery aisles, from meat to cereal and syrup, have been resolved as supply chain issues cleared and production ramped up, while some staples like cream cheese have been harder to come by. But in some places, we may have reason to hope there are shortages, as in a shortage of snow. Why? Not enough snowplow drivers, and few are lining up for the jobs.
We're not sure why we're not getting people that we used to and why we're not getting the drivers that want to do it.
Economists blame employee shortages, from cooks to waitstaffs to housekeeping at hotels, on the so-called Great Resignation of 2021. Americans foregoing low-paying jobs are finding better positions, as well as older Americans reassessing what's important to them and retiring early. It hit all segments of society, retiring police, leaving some cities like Washington, D.C., with officers still on the job, exhausted.
Sometimes their days off are canceled. Sometimes they're working weeks at a time without a day off. This is approaching catastrophic levels.
At hospitals, no shortage of COVID patients has resulted in a full-on shortage of nurses.
Many of the nurses have been dealing with this for the last 2 years, have decided to call it quits.
One supply chain shortage impacting all others, computer chips, and that's slowing production of new cars, clothes dryers, even electric toothbrushes.
What I'm hearing from companies is that around the midway point of the year, this could start easing up, but it'll take a while.
And some shortages are of our own making. The U.S. Mint says right now there are plenty of coins in America, but there is still a shortage of coins in circulation. Why? Even though Americans are getting back out there, look at the holiday crowds at airports for proof of that, experts say the COVID effect has left many of us reluctant to touch money. If you feel powerless to the shortages, there's at least one thing you can control, and that is kindness and patience, which is sort of fitting, an abundance of that this time of year, right, guys?
That's for sure.
No doubt.
All right, Kerry Sanders, thank you for that.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.